When it comes to February 28th, what everyone will think of is the last day of February. In Taiwan, people will think of the long holidays, because there is a holiday on February 28th. Why the holiday? This has to do with history. Let's go back to 1947. Between February 27th and May 16th, 1947, fierce clashes between officials and citizens broke out across Taiwan. People demand political reform. Eventually, the Republic of China nationalist government sent troops to suppress them, since the conflict started on February 28th. So, historically, it is called February 28th Incident. October 1945, after Japan surrendered in World War II, the Taiwan Provincial Administrative Office headed by Chen Yi took over Taiwan. Politically, the government is biased in its policies, officials are corrupt, and there is political discrimination, and most local elites are excluded. In society, influenced by the civil war between the Kuomintang and the Communist Party, armed uprisings occurred one after another. Economically, the planned economic policy caused inflation and economic crisis, an increase in the number of unemployed people, and a host of social problems. Culturally, there was a clear gap between Taiwan and mainland China after the war. Taiwanese people influenced by Japan were accused of being enslaved and were asked to synthesize. The Taiwanese people's dissatisfaction with the government has gradually accumulated, and conflicts between the government and the people and between ethnic groups have led to a continued escalation of tensions. February 27, 1947. Inspectors from the Monopoly Bureau were investigating contraband cigarettes near Chianma Tea House in Taiping Town, Taipei City, injuring cigarette dealers and accidentally killing citizens, sparking long accumulated anger among the people. The next day, February 28th, citizens boycotted businesses, classes, and went on strike. They marched to the Monopoly Bureau to protest and went to the governor's office to petition, but were machine-gunned by guards, killing and injuring several people. This led to the spread of protests and conflicts. Violence broke out in major cities in Taiwan, and the military opened fire to suppress it, resulting in many deaths and injuries. In order to resolve the dispute and eliminate the resentment, representatives of the citizens and the gentry class in various counties formed the February 28th Incident Handling Committee, hoping to mediate through political negotiations and put forward demands for political reform. On the other hand, local civilian forces formed armed forces, confiscated guns, controlled government agencies, etc., attempting to achieve political reform demands through force. Chen Yi compromised on the surface and accepted the opinions of the Handling Committee, but regarded this incident as a rebellion and asked the central government to send reinforcements. On March 5th, Chiang Kai-shek, chairman of the national government, sent troops to Taiwan. On March 6th, the commander of the Kaohsiung fortress launched a crackdown in Kaohsiung City. On March 8th, the military police arrived in Keelung City from Fujian Province. The National Revolutionary Army landed one after another and launched a large-scale military crackdown in various places without much resistance. On March 10th, Chen Yi declared martial law throughout Taiwan and disbanded social groups such as the Handling Committee. During this period, a large number of people were killed, injured, and missing. Keelung City, Chiayi City, and Kaohsiung City were the worst-hit areas. Afterwards, various places launched a campaign to clean up the countryside, and many cases of wrongful imprisonment occurred. On May 16th, Wei Daoming took office as the governor of Taiwan Province, ending martial law and the campaign of clearing the countryside. The February 28th incident led to the arrest, execution, or disappearance of a large number of Taiwanese residents, including elites who had nothing to do with the protests. This incident has affected the local political ecology and deepened ethnic divisions and confrontations, since Taiwan subsequently implemented long-term martial law and entered the White Terror period. The February 28th incident involved sensitive political issues and became a historical taboo that was prohibited from public discussion and research. It was not until the impact of the February 28th rehabilitation movement in the 1980s that Taiwanese society gradually began to discuss the February 28th incident again. After the 1990s, various sectors of society launched investigations and research into the February 28th incident, compensated the victims and their families, built monuments, and restored their reputations. Currently, Taiwan has the February 28th Incident Memorial Foundation and the February 28th National Memorial Hall, and there are also February 28th Peace monuments in various places. The above are the factors of the February 28th incident. I believe everyone understands why Taiwan has a holiday. This is the first time I've made a video like this. I hope you will like it. Remember to subscribe, share, and like this video. See you next time. Bye.